Welcome back to your Optavia LifeBook audio channel. My name is Christy Baker and we have so much to cover today in Element 21. I'm super pumped about it. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a different setup than we normally do. So this chapter is all about supplementation, and Dr. A asked some fantastic questions, but how many of you read the reflective questions and run over to your Dr. A Habits of Health and find the answers and put them in? I would guess a small percentage. Let's just be honest here. So what I'm going to do today is offer just a little bit of more of a master class. We're going to head over to the reference book. We're going to pull out some of those answers and really paint a full picture for you to really understand how vital this supplementation is to your overall health. I hope that's okay, that you'll stick with me and join me on this journey. Before we get started, if you could just push the like button. So what that does, just real quick, is it shoots out this video. The more likes it gets, to more people, and it can have such a great impact because honestly, these supplements are so inexpensive. Why wouldn't we promote overall good health to more people to get well? So simple way to push that out to more people, and also push the subscribe button. That way you know when the next video is coming out. All right, let's jump in. So we're going to start on page 426 in our life book, and Dr. A starts with these questions. So let's take a look at them. Number one is, why should you take fish oils, which are omega-3s? Do you know the answer? I didn't off the top of my head. So let's head over to Dr. A's Habits of Health. I'm going to show you what this looks like right here. And this book came with your Optavia bundle. So omega-3s are so powerful. They're fantastic. What they do is studies have shown that people who consume the most omega-3s have up to 50% lower risk of colon cancer. They've also been linked to the reduced risk of prostate cancer in men and breast cancer in women. However, not all studies agree, so take it with a grain of salt, but they are out there. In conclusion, omega-3s may decrease the risk of colon, prostate, and breast cancer. If there's even a chance, gosh, I would take it. All right. They also may be beneficial for brain development in pregnancy and infancy. It's good for your eye health, reducing asthma in children, your metabolic syndrome. It's also related to age-related medical decline like Alzheimer's disease and improving mental disorders. What a game changer, omega-3s. It's also shown to improve bone and joint health. It also helps with menstrual pain, and it's great for the health of your skin. Wow. And like we talked about in the last video, we referred to some great ways of where you can go get those omega-3s. All right, let's take a look at the next question. The next one is, what vitamins, minerals, and amino acids should I take? All right, heading back to the book. It says that, all right, let me find the right spot here. While you're eating, if you're on the 5-in-1 and you're eating all of those dark leafy greens, you're getting your good proteins, you're actually getting a huge amount of those wonderful vitamins. But it's also important to look at vitamins in terms of vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin A, as well as a vitamin B complex. And what those ones are going to do is they're acting as hormones and growth regulators for tissue cells, and they're the precursors for enzymes involved in metabolism. We want that working and burning high. Yes, and vitamins also play just a wide range of roles in helping you achieve overall optimal health. So like you recommended in the last video, taking a daily vitamin that is appropriate for both your sex and your age will help cover quite a bit of that. All right, let's take a look at the next question. It says, how can I make sure that I get enough fiber? That is going to be found on page 447 in your reference book. And fiber does some great things. It lowers your cholesterol and your blood sugar, and it helps create a feeling of satiation, which means fullness. And it also improves your intestinal health. So some of the fiber that you can get is from complex carbohydrates that helps reduce blood sugar. Another one is insoluble fiber. It doesn't dissolve in water and it's not absorbed, but it does make you feel very full and it reduces hunger. So there's different ones that you can take that are over the counter, like Citracel or Benefiber or Metamucil. Those are types of ones, but you can also just get those from, let's see, some good sources would be vegetables, legumes, fruits, and grains such as rye, barley, and oats. So those would be wonderful natural ways to get that type of fiber into your diet. We like natural ways. All right, next question. How can I optimize my microbiome? I love this question. Let me just find the answer to it. Okay, that is all about gut health. Sorry, it's a little bit smaller print. So that is, you can either take a probiotic or a prebiotic, but you can also get them from probiotic foods. And these are just wonderful resources to add to your daily consumption. And those can be yogurt, kombucha, kefir, or cultured veggies. And like another one would be sauerkraut. Great ways, simple, even with sauerkraut, I think it's like 1 tablespoon can increase just such a great healthy gut biome. All right, so let's take a look at why this is important. Of course, it's hard to find when you're on video, right? Okay, here we go. It says that researchers have found that up to 90% of all diseases can be traced back to the gut and health of the microbiome. So believe it or not, your microbiome is home to trillions of microbes. And the importance of this cannot be overstated. Poor gut health can contribute to a leaky gut syndrome, autoimmune diseases, and other disorders like arthritis, dementia, heart disease, and cancer. Our health, fertility, and longevity are also highly relevant and related to this balance of critters living in our gut. That influences everything, whether it's our brains, how our joints work, our heart, whether we're prone to cancer. So really taking a look at our gut biome is incredibly important. Pay attention. I'm going to read those types of foods again so you can maybe stock up your fridge on your next run to the grocery store. Yogurt, kombucha, kefir, cultured vegetables, and sauerkraut. All right, guys. I know that was a lot of information for today, but go back and look at Dr. A's Habits of Health 2.15. That whole chapter is stocked full of resources for you. Have a great day.